Welcome everyone to the AGT Online Championship. Boy oh boy, we are back and we are excited. I am Sean Ghost Muller, bringing you all the action this evening. Joining me in the box as always is Lucas, the good Dr. Shocker. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, mate. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. And also joining us is Mikey 7 Hartland.
Hey mate, how's it going?
I'm
Good
very
evening
well.
everyone.
Hope everyone is excited for tonight. So we have 56 drivers, 17 teams across 7 tracks with one brand new circuit we're visiting and also a brand new enduro round. This is going to be unreal, lit like a firecracker. So early thoughts, gentlemen, on the season that is upon us.
Well, it's been a long build-up, to be honest. It's feeling kind of surreal that it's actually here now. So I'm really looking forward to it. The preseason races have been awesome. The guys are pumped. The cars look amazing. Everything's just, well-oiled machines. So fingers crossed we get a good stream and everyone enjoys what they watch tonight.
Couldn't agree with those sentiments more. So a big welcome to all our viewers, those who are watching us on Facebook and on YouTube. Settle in, grab your favourite comfort chair, and strap in some fast and furious racing action. So the schedule for tonight is we're going to lead off with AGT Online qualifying, a 15-minute session, fast and furious. Then we'll head into a 10-minute FYRC Porsche Super Cup qualifying, followed by a 20-minute FYRC Porsche Super Cup race, and then we'll finish it off with the main course, which of course is the 40-minute race for AGT Online. We are at Dragon Trail Seaside, fantastic circuit, really challenging. Of course, it's got the wall of chumps. How many victims will it claim tonight? That is the big question.
Like 5, maybe 10.
Like,
Just throwing numbers out. Let's just throw some numbers out there, guys.
all right, so we will head to the track soon. Qualifying is about to get underway. So guys in chat, you know the deal. I want podiums. I want how many victims the wall of chumps will claim. I also want your favourite drivers, any teams that you're going to follow for this season as well. A couple of early championship picks maybe. So we just a couple of little things we just want to tick off there. We are missing 3 drivers tonight from our usual AGT Online Group A field. 2 of them are currently in New York at the moment racing the GT World Tour. So that is Bass and Kenny Konomos, or Kenny from the Cosmos. So those guys, I believe, raced last night, if I'm not mistaken, or 4 o'clock this morning. And also we are missing Knuckles, his teammate, Lucky, who's currently away on holiday in Japan. So, lucky bugger.
Happy days.
Yeah, he really dodged a bullet there, didn't he? So he'll slot into Group B, which is going to be absolutely loaded as well. That'll be taking place next Sunday. So 14 drivers tonight, 14 drivers next Sunday. So we do our rounds fortnightly here at Thrillhouse, AGT Online. Nice save, Mikey.
Yeah, good work.
Cheers, mate.
Alright, so let's head to the track now. And here we are.
Go for qualifying.
And qualifying is underway. Looking at our runners tonight. So we've got our reigning Thrillhouse Supercars champion, Brocky, aka the Cyborg, in that beautiful Mercedes. Looks absolutely gorgeous. The Max Twig liveried Mercedes. I got that right. Go me. Then we've got Hijacker in the Audi R8. Out of the MPC, Melbourne Performance Centre stable. Just that looks good. Then we've got the captain, who's in a McLaren this season. What has the captain got for us? Been a lot of talk in the off-season about the McLaren. Is it the hot package though? First of our Switchblade runners tonight, we've got Scotty, and they're driving the Corvette C7. Terry, aka Tarmac, for a Revolution Satellite in the Nissan GTR. First of our runners for TMR Toyota Racing, it's Mighty Mo Jalen. And his teammate there, currently 7th on the road, of course he is Wardo. Then we got Gazballs for Frontier. So 2 Frontier cars tonight as well. Then we got Schnicko driving for Logitech G Altus. One of the most professional esports team in the country. We've got V8.
Awesome, guys.
Second of the Ragged Edge races in the second of the McLarens. Second of our Switchblade runners is OTT. They've got DJ Brain for DBR in the beautiful Tony Quinn local legends Aston Martin. And for Trofeo, we have the Blitz in the absolutely stunning Lamborghini. One of the angriest sounding race cars I've ever heard. Alright, so let's have a look at our playground this evening. We might jump on board here with Blitz. Actually going to jump on board with the captain. So it's just over 4 kilometres long, 14 turns. They're coming through the Golf Vests at the moment. So the first part of the track's pretty simple, but this next part of the track's quite difficult. So we're going to go in-car view. We're going to give you a good view of the track. This is into Momo now. Really tough corner, this one. Very much a hop spot. You'll see a lot of cars try and dive up the inside there. But this is what this track's all about. The mud into the tag bus stop. That section's easy. It's this part. Is that wall? That's the wall of chumps. As you can see there, Hijacker just scraped that wall. So great track, lots of passing opportunities. Should provide some really hard, fast and furious race action this evening. Early thoughts there, Lucas, on qualifying?
Well, I just saw Terry in the background absolutely clobber the wall with chumps. There's front end damage on the Revolution GTR. So that's going to bugger that first lap out for him as the sideboard drops a 135.9 with a full tank.
So the sideboard get 135.9. Wow. Wardo in the second position. Well, that was
goes to P2.
Slightly unexpected
P3,
there.
P4.
Gas
like
balls.
you said, mate, that thing's a jet in the straight line, so that's hardly surprising, to be honest.
Yeah, Wardo's definitely found a new lease on life since joining the Supra. So, pretty candy little operator, Wardo. Season 1 champ.
Gasball's here for Frontier in the third position. That is a bit of a surprise, that one. Early season testing didn't really promise that much, but he's quicker again as well. So it looks like he's done a bit of work with the Audi.
We had our faith in Gasballs. We didn't have much faith in the Audi itself, but he seems to have got his head around the car quite nicely now. Hijack has also been showing some good pace early tonight as well, so I expect him to pop up through the order very quickly.
Captain in 7th. That's a good qualifying so far on the captain. And look, he's only a second up on his best time. Heading towards the tag wall now. Gets through there nice and cleanly. Beautiful exit.
Captain's been showing some impressive pace in the late off-season.
Ooh, a little understeery through Red Bull. Front end didn't want to bite. Should move him up though. It does, up to 4th. That's a great lap.
Well, Terry just goes back up the top there. He's got position number 3 now with Terry and behind Water.
Here we go. Tarmac just
Gasballs
warming
goes
up.
to 2.
Whoa, wow, Gaz. He's come to play. Look at the gaps as well. 0.065. So Brocky went quicker with the 135.877 and Gaz has pretty much matched that. That's a fantastic lap. So OTT's the first to blink, comes in. So he's trying to get out of sequence with these guys, get himself some clear air. Blitz currently in 8th. 9th is DJ, 10th is Hijacker. 11th is Scotty, 12th is Schnicko, 13th is V8, Knuckles in 14th at the moment.
Knuckles has yet to put a lap in, he's just joined the lobby again. He's been having a bit of connection issues tonight, unfortunately, so hopefully it's cleaned himself up nicely now and get him onto the track.
I think with Knuckles as well, of course.
Going to lap in, it's going to be a pretty solid lap actually.
That is a good lap to 8.
6-7, straight to P8, look at that.
Like
keep an eye on Knuckles tonight, guys. This Lexus has been showing supreme saving ability.
Oh, first victim! Wardo's our first victim.
Oh no!
He's clobbered the wall hard at the wall of chumps.
Oh wow, yeah, engine damage.
So clearly was pushing too hard there.
Still in first, just trying to get the airbox to clear so he can get it out again.
We're on board with OTT at the moment.
As well.
Just on his out lap. Slowing up, trying to get heat in the tyres.
This is great. So good to be back. How good is this, guys?
Feels good, man. How's everyone in chat? Say hi, let us know where you're watching from.
Chat's moving pretty fast on YouTube.
Yeah, it's full on. Welcome everybody.
Just scared look at Facebook. I reckon that'd be insane.
So we're looking at OTT at the moment, who did pit a bit early, so he's out of sequence. He's on a fly now. We'll get an indication of his first whip very quickly.
It's actually pretty clever because he's got 4 really good tyres and only half a tank of fuel on board, so that car is light and fast at the moment.
Looks very planted. Ooh, he's just slightly up at his best time at the moment. Heading into the Golf S's now.
He's got that's fast too, so these big sweeping high-speed corners. Low and wide. Very, very competent package.
Look at it, looks flat as a tack. It looks like it's on rails. Out brake, out deep does he go into Momo. Beautiful line, lovely apex. Controls the oversteer on the exit as well. Oh, he's 0.2 up. So he's building speed throughout the lap.
You remember, he's P6 at the moment, but he's only 0.6 of a second off the lead. So if he finishes where he is now, he's going to go straight to P3 on the numbers we have. If he doesn't improve anymore.
Breaks it very late into Red Bull. That's extremely late.
That's a nice line, though. It's nice for exit.
Tries to straighten the corner up much as possible, get the maximum straight line speed.
Lap.
Bang! Oh, he's got straight to the top! A 35.8! Wow, shots fired! He must have made up a bucket of time in that third sector.
Yeah, third sector was massive. Massive third sector from OTT there. Well done.
All right,
try flying under the radar now there, Mr. Brent.
All right, now we're looking at Brocky at the moment. Now it's been shot across the bow. Look at the gap, 0.005. Brocky won't like that gap, that's for sure. Oh, he's up though. Look at this. He's 0.2 up.
Just checking in on Terry as well while you guys keep an eye on Brocky. Terry's currently P5. That's row 3.
Whoa! Controls the slide on the exit of the wall of chumps.
Oh, look out. Here comes Tarmac, guys. He's 0.4 up going into the second split.
Oh, this is going to be very close.
Oh, he just gets through the wall. Oh, that was close there. He just about clipped the wall of chumps.
Keep an eye on Brocky, see what he crosses the timing beam. This will be a low 35. Yeah, straight, 35.7. Now let's keep an eye on Tarmac.
Here comes Terry. He's got a little bit of a toe out of the captain there as well.
Where does Terry go?
That's going to be a great time as well.
Bang! Straight to the top! A 35.472! Wow, what a lap!
Are you kidding me?
He's been quiet in the off-season, but he's not anymore. He has unleashed a storming lap.
OTT runs to the pits.
Oh, it's a bit demoralising for a lot of those guys.
Wow!
They don't see sight or sound from Terry, and then he just comes out of nowhere and drops that. Hey guys,
I'm here.
Remember me?
I tell you what, a qualified performance I do want to give a shout out to is the captain at the moment, currently in 5th position.
Absolutely.
That is a very good qualifying. Look who's in 7th though, of course.
He's watching Blitz at the moment.
Come on.
He's on a at the moment.
The Blitz is in 7th for Trofeo.
There's a long story behind that one, guys. There's a long story, but basically, if you're involved with me in some kind of way, you're pretty much cursed to be in 7th spot the whole time. So you'll come to know that one over time.
Blitz pulls her up.
Oh, no, he wasn't happy with that.
You got a corner cut penalty go through the bus stop.
Oh no. Wardo currently in
back
6th.
out of it.
We'll go through the field. The 8th and 8th. 9th is Mo. 10th is Knuckles. Hijacker in 11th. DJ in 12th. Scotty in 13th, and Schnicko in 14th. A little bit of a surprise there from Schnicko.
He's just winding her up, I reckon. Just quietly, guys, if you can't beat a 37.5, you can't end up on this grid. Just so you know.
Yeah, that's scary.
Will be interesting to see. So, Schnicko went to 13th. Sorry to interrupt there.
P12 is a 36.9. That's position number 12.
Rocky just went quicker. He shaved the gap to 0.106.
TT's out on track here, still on the warm up of the tyres.
So,
The car's very light, fresh tyres on board the Corvette. He's got 2.5 minutes to go. He's enough time for one lap. This is it for him. He's going to have to pull the trigger and go as hard as he possibly can for this one lap.
I know it's too early, but I'm going to say it. We've had so many changes, yet one thing remains constant. Terry and Brocky, gloves are off already.
Yeah, that's what we came to see, though.
It is.
These guys are the best operators at the game. You know, we've watched them for 4 seasons now, and they're about to go off again. I'm so pumped for this.
Tarmac's currently in an out lap. Just keep an eye on.
AGT's approaching the first split now, guys. I'm just going to keep an eye on this.
So Brocky there, he didn't come in, so this might be it for him. Unless he can find some more pace in the car and slightly worn tyres.
Oh, Scotty's left the road.
We've lost Scotty.
He had a time in, though, I'm pretty sure.
That might have resigned him to the back of the grid, though. Captain's still in 5th. Nice job there from the captain, still in 5th. Wardo's still in 6th.
Now.
So everyone's winding up.
He's picking up a bit of time. He's not quite there yet, but the third sector was massive for him on his fast lap, so he might pick up some time out of the tunnel.
Oh, he's so
nice
fast through there. So fast.
We've got a Carlo in Red Bull here. Going to go really deep here, guys. His chucks are in there. A little bit of a tap of brake mid-corner to settle the nose. Away we go.
Short shifts it to minimise the wheel spin on exit.
This is him. This is all he's got.
So we close.
To go.
No, stays third.
He improves. Stays third.
But he has shaved that gap down quite a lot, actually.
Yep.
So that's, oh, Wardo! Wardo from nowhere has gone up to third.
Yes.
From the
What's
clouds.
up from Wardo there. 20 seconds to go.
Classic Wardo.
Have a look at that. Our 3 champions, 1, 2, and 3 for season 5.
They do say the cream rises.
Who?
Oh, you know, the people.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Betty's mum.
That's it, guys. She's all over.
She's done. So our first ever AGT Online poll will go to Tarmac, Terry. And look at that gap, though. 0.077. Wow. There's not a 10 mil bolt in it. That's unbelievable.
It's tighter than a tight thing.
Oh, the gap between 9th and 10th was 0.02.
Wow.
How good?
Oh, and lucky 7 went to V8. 9th is 11th is Duckles, 12th DJ Brain, 13th Hijacker, and 14th will be Schnicko. Wow, what a qualifying session that was. If that doesn't whet the appetite, nothing will. Whew. That was 15 minutes of very, very intense qualifying, but it will be Terry from pole. His protagonist right beside him, and the third of the protagonists, Wardo, coming off third off the grid. That is going to be set up for an insane race.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
All right, guys. You guys enjoy the FYRC Porsche Super Cup, and I will see you when you rejoin us here in AGT Land.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you. So we are heading across now to the FYRC Porsche Super Cup Round 1. So these are the guys that just missed out on our top 28 time trial. But make no mistake, there's some serious operators in here.
Just starting qualifying now, so we should walk out on them doing their hot lap. So yeah, we got 14 guys in here tonight. Very quick operators. We had a couple of guys who just missed out on the main game, AGT Online. So they're going to be the ones to look out for. Cruising in the Aussie Captain Porsche, and Clint Go Fast as well.
Alright, so we're just hitting the track there now. Won't be a moment. Here we are on board with Dan the Man, one of the raging hot favourites for this championship. There are a couple actually. So we're just having a GT thing. Thank you, GT.
Yeah, all of a sudden we've started the qualifying mode, and the connection has gone very, very askew.
So classic Gran Turismo brings in a new mode and just won't let us spectate.
It's classic. So good. Alright, I'll just check these guys. See how we're doing.
It's round one. What did we... Classic round one.
Yeah, to be expected. Mm-hmm. Now, this may mean with a few dropouts that these guys may start from the back of the grid for this one because of the way that we run our qualifying session. Is that right there, Ghost? If they miss the qualifying, can they start the back of the race, or do they?
No.
Do we need to
So if they drop out of qualifying with this new setup, that's it. They're done. It is one of the unfortunate things.
Should we restart the room and give them another crack? Because we've currently got 2 guys out.
I think that's probably for the benefit of fairness. I believe that's a good idea. So I do appreciate your patience there, viewers. Don't worry, we... Oh, there we go. I can finally see people on track.
Yeah, I think you might need to go to the screen though, buddy, because we're going to restart.
All right. So while that is happening, we'll have a quick conversation. Who we got viewing tonight? We got so many viewers. If I miss someone, I am sorry. So we've got Jimmy watching. We've got FYRC watching. Hope you're enjoying the show, guys. We got Betty. We got Gavin. We got Lardas. We got Ricky. We got DW. I love that name. We got Richard Winchester. Oh, well, that's a very classy Richard. Unlike our Richard, we won't go into that. No, we love old mate Dick. He's a good man. So, for those guys that aren't aware, we run the Porsche 911 RSR for Porsche Super Cup. BOP is on. Settings are free, though. So, it really does come down to how you set up the car. It comes down to driver skill as well. What we have found, though, in a lot of the pre-season races, though, the racing is very fast and it's very furious. There's action aplenty. There was a lot of talk in the pre-season as well about who are the guys to beat. A few familiar names did pop up. Dan the Man, Clinty Gogo, Cruisin were probably the big 3. But I have no doubt there's probably going to be 1 or 2 that spring a little surprise. G'day, Buff. Hope you're well. G'day, Cool Pro. He's home. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you enjoyed the darts. Saw you on TV last night. Good evening, David.
All right, we've got everybody coming back into the room now. We should get this qualifying back underway very, very shortly. Thanks for your patience, guys. These guys are well rehearsed with this. We love you, GT Sport. We really do. Also, a big shout out to Australian Internet. Love you, Australian Internet. Thank you so much for everything that you do. NBN was a masterstroke. Love it. Love it. Always loving it.
Oh, Jim Bob. Yes, the Hoff. We can't forget the Hoff. Definitely not.
Can't forget the Hoff, mate. He's going to be the one. He's a little bit of a dark horse.
He is.
All right.
G'day, Peter. Okay, NASCAR. Oh, it comes in with the Spanish hello as well. Oh, I like that.
Wow.
G'day, Tony. I'm still waiting for my barbecue delivery, please, Tony. Alright, so qualifying will get underway very quickly, guys.
I've got 13. Who are we missing?
FYRC, tell the internet kangaroo to pedal faster. Very true.
Yeah, I know, right? Just double check, just waiting on one last driver, and then we'll just get this underway. The thing is with these guys, you never know which one's missing.
There's always one, isn't he? Always.
There's always one, mate.
G'day, Lee. Hope you're well. G'day, Jono. Hope you're well, mate. Alright, so I'm going to head to track, give these guys something to look at while we are currently waiting. Oh, that's no problem. Alright, so we're looking at Lockwood there, who drives for Switchblade. That is right. Yep, cool. We got Knight Rider, aka the Hoff for DBR. We have Ronan on the car this season. There's his teammate and team owner, Plenty Go-Go. Darkside, aka yep, the Bad Doc. Team Blacklight. Got Black Dynamite for Ragged Edge. Another guy, one to watch as well. Second of our Switchblade riders, Shaneski's got some real funky stuff going on. Of course, Dan the Man. We got Luminous for Jandal. We've got Genwill for Logitech. We're just going to call them Alters until I get that out really quickly and smoothly. And we've got Cruisin' for Powerhouse with Aussie Hampton on the car. Great sponsor of the series. If you did see, our community series is sponsored by Aussie Hampton as well. So we do give them a big thumbs up for being on board for this season. As well as FYRC as well, who are supporting this category. Alright, so qualifying's about to get underway. 10 minutes.
Alright, looks like we're in a better position than we were before. We're only a few minutes down the road. The AGT guys won't mind that too much. They'll be out there warming their tyres and getting ready for their race. Sort of helps build up the tension for them as well. So this is interesting. They all come out of the pits at the same time. So it's gonna be an interesting qualifying session if they don't sort of ease up and give themselves a little bit of real estate here.
So I did notice that. So Cruisin's sitting in the pit still. So he's obviously thinking, yep, right.
He knows how to play the game. See, he's one of the AGT Online should have beens, I would put loosely. He's smart racing. He knows how to wait patiently and pick his moments.
Look at there at Luminous, currently 7th on the road for Jandal, with FYRC on the road on the side of the car.
can't shake that number, can we?
And if you don't know, I am a huge fan of these cars.
Oh, how good are they? Down the man, playing it smart. Slow glide up, giving himself a little bit of lead up. These are first laps, even though you're full fuel. Very important to get yourself a banker in.
So we just saw there's someone crash at the wall.
Chumps playing someone already.
So we look at Glaze there for Revolution Satellite. It's a stunning looking car that really pops in the sun. LTR carpentry on the side of the car. And we got Popsy for Frontier. We've got, oh geez, and that was, of course, we've got one of the CP out of the CP racing stable. That's Filthy with the Scott Taylor Motorsport livery car. Absolutely love that. Looks fantastic.
Yeah, it comes up there.
Apologies to the CP racing guys. I do get Cornerstone and Counterpunch confused.
Yeah, that's what you get.
I'm just going to put you all under the one umbrella. Most of the
A
racing.
big welcome to all our new members as well for this series. I'm just having a little squid here at General, or JN. I think his brother's watching tonight.
Yeah.
Recently joined us in the community series as well. A bit of a kick around in the pre-season race if you tuned in.
Of course, the second of the CP racing guys. Shies are there with complete Angler Bentley on the side of the car for all your fishing needs. Alright, so now we're going to start getting some indicated times here. So Lachlan across the timing beam first. Black Dynamite with the 137.3. Oh, Clinty Go-Go with the 137.2.
Good lap.
Very good lap. Oh, the Bad Doctor in the third position. Fantastic effort. Popsy up the third. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
And he sat in the toe of Glazer for that one as well. Got a better lap. So very, very impressive banker for him.
Oh, Dan the Man up to fourth, 37.6. So the times, look at the times, they are extremely close. Hoff drops in with the 38.2. Now, what's the interesting part here? Will the guys go around again, or some come in maybe for tyres? Would you run a slightly more aggressive tyre burn and fuel burn in the Porsche series? So Clint currently 0.122 to the good on provisional pole. I am waiting to see when the heavy hitter comes. Here he is, he's on track at the moment, cruising straight to the top. A 37.069. That's what we expected.
Huge lap.
That is very much an early shot across the bow.
He may put the tyres now. That's a solid banker. Although he's looking very straight and tidy at the moment.
Ooh, so we
early out of there.
So if Clint can go quicker, no, it doesn't. So Black Dynamite comes in, Bad Doc comes in, Shizer comes in. So it looks like Clint's rolling the dice here. Risky strategy.
It is risky. Cruising's currently on purple sectors, so he's not slowing down.
On board the powerhouse Porsche now. He's heading out towards the tag wall. Oh, he's 0.1 up. He's going to go faster again. This is no doubt about this. He's going to be the first in the 36. Oh, nice little bit of car control. Look at him really hug that inside curve. He's trying to shorten each corner as much as he can, find as much time. Lovely apex at Red Bull.
Look at that. Rides it all the way out to the curb. Well, a little bit puff and smoke as well, as much curve as you can.
he go quicker? He does.
He
A
does.
36.9. That is a huge lap.
First one into the 36s.
Back to Clint now. He's got to find .275. What's Mark's Cave say? He's just got to find 0.016 in every corner. So he's back. Clint's back in. It's a bit of a surprise.
Didn't like that. Just doing the fuel burn, fresh tyres, try the lap. Not feeling it, go back. They've got unlimited tyre banks at the moment. Cheers GT Sport for providing unlimited Pirelli tyres.
Big thank you to Pirelli. That's right, the real tyre manufacturer.
Yeah.
So currently cruising on provisional pole. Clinton second, Black Dynamite in third, Popsy in fourth, Ganderman in fifth, Bad Doc in sixth, Shizer in seventh, The Huff in eighth position. Going back down the field there, ninth is Lockwood, 10th is Shansky, Janwell in 11th, Filthy in 12th, Luminous in 13th. Glazer in 14th at the moment. That's a bit of a surprise there as well. Expected a little bit more out of Glazer. Did have the privilege of being his teammate for a couple of races last season. Very quick operator.
He's a good steerer. Yeah, very interesting this one. He may just be burning the fuel.
Good, yeah.
But it's a gamble. It's a gamble. You really gotta put a lot of faith in your low fuel runs.
So another surprise for me is Dan as well. I expected Dan to be up there a little bit higher. One thing I do know about Dan though, he is a very solid racer. He'll have numbers going through his
races. Yeah, for sure. No, straight and narrow, nice and tidy, good racer, hard and fair. He won't be too phased about fifth.
Big hello to Excalibur, the team boss powerhouse watching us. Oh, Dan's up! He's 0.4 up! Purple sector! This is a huge lap! He's rigging the neck. Oh, he's sideways!
Yes!
Right out on the slide.
He would have lost a little bit of time for that, but he gets +5 in cool points.
He doesn't care about goodness in the tyre. He's wringing the neck out of this RSR. This could be a huge lap. Is he going to pole? No!
Oh,
just
no.
off. That slide cost him.
Really did. Perfect time.
.127. What that does do though, it sets up a really juicy race now. Dan has showed he's got pace.
Up the front. Oh, he's flashing the lights there. He's had a little bit of a run-in with his teammate. That wipes out that attempt in the second lap. 30 seconds to go on qualifying.
So what's Clint got now? Clint would have seen that. He's like, ooh, okay. Get an indication here every sector. He's up! He's up! It's purple! He's 0.1 up. Has Clint got this absolutely timed perfectly. Through tag. Beautiful. That is probably the best we've seen. No slide. Looks really planted. Just got Red Bull to go. How deep does he go into Red Bull? He carries the brake right to the apex.
Very nice.
Beautiful drive. Now he winds up that flat six. Where does he go? Does he go to pole? He does!
He does.
Wow! Clinty go with the clutch
Look at
lap. A 36.9 flat. That was clutch. Huge lap from Clint there. Takes our inaugural FYRC Porsche Supercup pole with a last lap. Massive lap. Cruising in second, Dan the man in third, and look at the gaps. 0.191 covering the top three. That is amazing. Black Dynamite will be in fourth, Popsy in fifth. Sixth is Lockwood,
Good
seventh is
quality
Shansky.
from
Very nice quality.
That's very impressive.
Luminous in eighth. Reckon he'll be disappointed with that Luminous?
good spot.
Exactly. They take great pride there at Jandal Performance Racing. I'll tell you what though, that car, I think it's pretty much close to my favourite though. I do like looking at that.
It is good porn.
And it's legal. Anyway, we'll move on very quickly.
Move on, rush.
Yeah. So look at there at the bad doctor, currently in 10th.
Glazer.
Yes.
We're at 13th spot.
13th. That is a real surprise.
Scratching my head. Hoff and 12th as well. Two guys I would have expected to be right up there.
Even Filthy in 14th. That's a bit of a shock there.
You know, this first lap is going to either be one of the best things I've ever seen.
This is going to
or
be
everyone's going to get through tag cleanly.
Telling you right now, there's some big personalities up the front here.
All right, we made it.
Here we go.
3 minutes later, we're going racing.
Strap in.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
20 minutes. The first inaugural race of FIRC Porsche Super Cup. And we are racing! Everyone's got off the line. Oh, Clint's bogged it down. He's got a little bit of wheel spin. Dan's going to try and go for the inside move. Clint covers the crossover very nicely. The Gaines ships out early. Dan now towards Martini and Rossi. Clint covers the line nicely. Do they all get through here cleanly? There's been some talk in the off-season about this corner. Oh, the 3 wide in the background. No spinners though. They've got through cleanly, it looks like. So
they
great. Oh, no, someone's gone. Oh, we've had a huge off. Massive off. What's happened there? So Jandal's head off. Lockwood's off. Hoff's off. Major drama. Back up the front though. Clint to go-go's just got a little bit of a gap there on Dan the man, but Dan's putting the blowtorch on early.
Cruising got a shocker start there. Bogged it right down and got swamped by the back pack.
Riding on board with Clint now. He's got Dan all in his mirrors. Dan pulls one way, thinks about it. Oh, look at Cruising. He's thinking about it as well. Heading up towards the wall of chumps now. Does everyone get through cleanly? This will be the big question. Oh, jeez.
Interesting line, Dan. Interesting line. Oh.
Here they go. Oh, Dan's gone! Dan's gone! Dan clipped the wall. He's the first to go.
Saw that coming. He got a weird entry to the bus stop. Just set him up wrong for the exit.
Massive damage. Let's check that out on our Pirelli replay. He just caught the end of that. Yeah, he clobbered the wall hard. That's going to be damage. So he's
trying to get out of the arrow of Clinty going into it, and just took too much curb on the entry, set him up a little bit weird for the exit, and straight into that first wall.
So Dan's going to have to rethink his race strategy here now.
Have a go at Popsy up in third spot, holding off Luminous, who's had an absolutely monster start.
I tell you, Luminous
From
up to fourth.
Have a go at that, mate.
On board with Luminous now. Oh, looks out, Popsy's run wide. Luminous, oh, he thought about it, just couldn't get the power down.
Bad Doctor capitalises on
that. Oh, look at the Bad Doc. The Bad Doc's on the charge now. He's up to fourth. This is classic Bad Doc.
Lights flashing, he's back on form.
Yep. He's not the best qualifier, but I have first-hand experience. This boy is a racer. Of course, his hero is the Dr. Valentino Rossi.
Luminous hasn't dropped off though. Made that slight error trying to capitalise on Popsy, but he's tucked right in. Oh, he gets a wall.
Cruising! Clobbers the wall. A few of them clobber the wall.
If anyone's playing a drinking game at home, I hope you're alright. We've got a Suicide.
Bad Doc, he's going for the move to the inside of Red Bull. Does he make a stick? He does! Beautiful move! Oh, but look at this. Popsy wants to have a conversation.
Great little battle.
Fantastic
might sort of tagged onto the back of this as well.
Let's have a look here, so
top six are starting to skip away.
Our top 6 are covered by 2.6 seconds at the moment, so this is fantastic. This is what we wanted to see.
Dan's on the recovery and he's got Filthy behind him. He started off the back of the grid. So that incident at the beginning, it's really shuffled the deck.
Jump on board the powerhouse Porsche now with Cruisin. Currently chasing Clint. He's not letting Clint go away. Oh, he's making up a lot of time through the Golf S. There's a lot of time. He's going for the move and the outside of the Golf S's. Oh, these two, look at him. There is no love lost between these two at all. What this is doing though, it's giving Popsy just a sniff. So
I can't believe this. I'm honestly genuinely impressed with this. Popsy, out of nowhere, he's got pace. He's pulling away from the guys behind him. He's going to be in a battle for the lead soon. How good's that?
Oh, Cruisin! Oh, wow! Popsy just clobbered the wall. That wall's claiming more victims than a dodgy bookmaker of Flemington.
Blake Dynamite making a move on Luminous Mouth, good spot. Far better exit out of it. Side by side into turn 1 though.
I tell you what, Dan's, he's not far off these guys. He's coming.
It's under 15 minutes to go. So we run a time race, 20 minutes, 5 down. Can Dan get back into this battle for the lead? He's got clear air at the moment. He's got the dangling carrot, so I think he's in a chance for a podium here. He's got to keep playing.
We'll just go back through the field there. So we've got Filthy currently in 8th position at the moment. Hunter's Lockwood and having a nice little battle with General here. Then we've got another battle there between Shizer and Glazer. We're getting a stage where guys will be starting to think about tyre wear, fuel wear. Is someone going to try and pit early and try the undercut?
Just for the guys doing the numbers, Cruisin's doing very well on fuel right now compared to everyone around him. And he makes a move for the lead. Oh, straight up the inside.
Oh, just
he might not have enough exit speed there. He tucks back in behind. So he's not worried about the fuel save. He wants the lead.
Look at this battle for third here. The Bad Dog is giving Popsy a real hard time. Fastest lap still at the moment is Black Dynamite with a 37.3. He's currently in 5th. Just look at the attitude of the car here on board with Blacklight Racer. Looks very aggressive. He definitely wants to get past. Clearly he's not worried about fuel save because he's redlining every gear. Oh, he's gone! At the Golf S's, he got really... oh, that's a huge off. Oh, he's nearly clubbing... he's clubbing someone else. Who's that?
He's got Luminous as well. That's the FIRC caution. Oh, no.
Big drama.
That's a big incident.
That's released Popsy, though. Now, can him and Dynamite work together? Oh, whoa, Popsy!
They both have a little incident. You know, Dan is catching these guys hand over fist, these little incidents. Car's sparing off. He goes from 7th up to 5th, just like that. And he's pulled in 2 seconds on these guys, having a bit of an awkward time getting through the bus stop.
Just look at there, Shaneski at the moment, currently in 11th position. Car looks quite damaged, so I'm assuming he's had a couple of excursions. What this has done, you can just see in the foreground there. So look at it, Lockwood at the moment. The General in front of him. Blazer's in this as well. These guys are just starting to bunch up a little bit as well. Look at this. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give a shout out. Classic Filthy, up to 6th position.
He's a silent observer. He sticks the arse out of the corner. He's great to watch, this guy. Plays the long game. Tries to stay out of everybody's business.
Oh, we better change the position. Black Dynamite's got past Popsy there.
He got him early on in the lap. Yeah, it was a pretty unceremonious pass, but he's done it.
So he's been released. So what we have now is 4 teams, 5 teams in the top 5. That's fantastic. That bodes very well for the season. Oh, Cruisen's had a moment.
Oh, Popsy's had a moment. Dan's hit the wall again. Oh no.
Let's see if we catch that on our Pirelli replay.
Filthy grabs him.
What's happening? Oh yes. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh, Clint's in. Cruisen's in. Okay, everyone's in.
Look at the fuel save on Cruisen.
Wow, that's huge.
Unbelievable. Popsy runs the tank dry.
Everyone's coming in.
Yeah, everyone's coming in.
They're splitting this. Oh, no, they're not. General goes around. So does Glazer. Interesting. Now, one thing I do know about Glazer, he's a master fuel saver.
Yep, and that's no different here as well. He's got a lot left in the tank to everyone else. I'd say the only person who's close to his fuel save is Cruisen. Came in with a pretty decent amount in the tank.
Look at that, and
But they looked at that 10-minute mark. They've split the race right down the middle.
Look at that though. Cruisen's come out with a 2.2 second advantage. That's huge.
Yeah, he wasn't worried too much about that battle with Clint. He knew he was going to jump him in the pit.
He's played that absolutely brilliantly. Just sat behind Clint, used the slipstream.
What's really impressive about this as well is he hasn't filled up as much as Clint has too. So he's got a much lighter car with the same boots on. So it's gonna take a monster drive for Clint to get back on the tail of Cruisen here.
I do get
if you ask me, I think Cruisen just won the race.
Yeah, I agree there. One thing I will say though, I think Clint, there will be no fuel save in that car. He's going to redline and drive the wheels off it.
He's a good operator.
Quick shout out. G'day, Bass. How are you, mate?
Bass watching all the way from New York. He got absolutely bullied in his races over there. Feeling for you, buddy.
So Jan was in. Oh, look at the fuel save from Glazer. That's incredible. This is classic Glazer.
It's be a great drive from him.
I've seen this many times before. I'll tell you what, Clint has pulled that gap. It's down to 1.8. Clint is very much on the charge.
Yeah, this is the monster drive that we needed from him. He's got the dangling carrot in front of him. Cruisen, though he filled up a little bit less, that means he needs to fuel save a little bit. He won't get there if he redlines it all the way.
So keep an eye on that battle. We might go back to this battle because this one's just about to get spicy, I reckon. So Jandal in 7th, he's just got Filthy in front of him and Dan the Man. But remember though, he's got a lap better tyres. Blazer's just out behind him. Blazer's got Lockwood for company. Oh, he's got more than that.
He's got a lot more than that.
Oh, it's a party. So we've got Glazer, we've got Lockwood, and we've got the Hoff. Lockwood. Oh, look at the Hoff. He's going. Oh, look at the 3 wide. There's 3 wide in the Momo.
Lockwood sends it. Does he hold it?
He does. What a move.
he's going to go for Lockwood as well. Oh, gives him a little heave ho.
Wow.
Oh, boys. This is great. Great stuff, guys. That's awesome. Nobody spins. Everybody parties on.
So there, Lockwood, great. Surely Hoff's not going to send it from there. No. Just riding on board with the Hoff. His car just seems a little nicer to drive than Lockwood's. You can get the nose in. So there's a little bit more grip at the moment. Check it back in with our lead. It's down to 1.4. It's coming down all the time. Clint's on him. Black Dynamite third. Solid drive. Popsy in fourth. Fifth is Dan. Still recovering. Oh, look at this battle. Here we go. Got Janmore and Filthy about to go at it.
Line them up. Go, like a little dance through the S's.
Wow, Janmore lost a lot of time through the S's there.
Yeah, he pulled up far too early for the first left-hander. If you time it right, it'll give you a good topping and gun with Pirelli straight. He's lost his toe there, unfortunately. Can't make the drive with here, but perfect laps another day.
Oh, here we go. Hoff. Oh, Lockwood went too deep. The Hoff had a bit of a look, bit of a sniff.
Oh, yeah. Saw that one coming. Just a little bit wide on entry. Tags the wall. Have a shot, guys. Here we go. Laser's going to make the move. Oh.
On board with Glazer now. Revolution Satellite. Horse Revolution have teamed up with Satellite Racing this season. Great partnership. Oh, Lockwood's gone! We just saw that. Lockwood's gone.
He was having such a good little run there as well. Made a couple
Oh,
of
look at
good
that.
passes.
Shansky straight up the inside of Glazer. So Shansky's now on a bit of a charge. Check it back in with our lead. It's down to 1.2, so it's coming down all the time. Clint is just starting to run out of time now.
Blake Dynamite's put 4.5 seconds on Popsy since making that pass. He's skipping away from them, but he's not making much hay on the leaders. So he's a bit out of no man's land. He won't mind that though. Good place is nothing to scoff at amongst these guys. At the moment though, I'm still very impressed with Popsy's drive. Awesome lot.
So.
Very, very impressive. He's put in a lot of time in the off season.
Dan goes quick
Driving
as
has
well.
stepped up massive.
Saw that, a 36.8. That's a very good lap.
He's on the charge. There's one thing about tagging the wall a couple of times is you get very, very salty. And,
Oh, Filthy's gone!
about turning a car in anger. Oh no.
See if we can catch it in our Pirelli replay. What's happened to Filthy there? So he's coming to Red Bull. Looks like he's just got a little too wide on the exit he has. Just grazes the wall. Wasn't a full clobber. Oh, he's wide into Martini and Rossi's pass, so that looks like it's unsettled him a little bit. Check it back in with our leader now.
Still a little bit of gap on Clint since we last checked in with him. Although he's coming down the straight. The amount of speed that Clint's got. He's rakes in all that time, under a second.
I've got a feeling here Cruising's on a bit of a fuel save.
Just have a look at these fuel numbers. He's got more fuel than Clint.
Wow.
He started with less. And he's got more than Clint. So whoever in chat said that Clint would just bring the neck off it, he went wrong. He is absolutely throwing everything and the kitchen sink at this guy.
So 1 minute 36. This will be. They're about to start their last lap. I'll tell you what, Clint's closing big time on the straight here. He's closing massively.
Oh, he's going to be on for a move at turn 1. Are you kidding?
This could come down to the last lap. Clint's in the toe. We get down to Martini and Rossi. Cruising goes defensive. He's late on the brakes. Oh, there's a touch. There's a touch.
There's a touch.
Oh, Clint redresses though. Oh, Cruising though. He's so close on the exit.
I can't believe he held on to that.
Oh, he's gonna have another look. Oh no, double take of the steering wheel there. We saw that. Oh, he loses the rear.
It's loose.
That could be it. That could be all the gap Cruising needed.
How do they enter this S's? I don't think he's close enough this time. Or he's reeling him in though. Cruising was a little bit tardy going into the S's, which gives him a slower top end.
I'll tell you what, Cruising's going to need a really good sector here. Clint's very mighty through here. If he can get on him in the back of Red Bull, we can definitely get him in the toe.
Good tag for the last time.
Both get through.
Oh, he's in the
scrap
wall.
of the wall. That's it.
Game over, Clint. Good effort, mate. Well played.
So
Cruising
Cruising
doesn't need to go defensive. He's just going to take the racing line and ball this one in.
What a performance this has been from Cruising. He's going to be the inaugural FIRC Porsche Super Cup winner. Great drive. Fantastic drive. Clint in second with a mighty performance. Black Dynamite in third. Popsy in fourth, and definitely my drive of the day. Great drive, Popsy.
Yep. Well done, mate. That was huge.
Dan the Man in fifth. Great recovery.
Twice in the wall. Still got fifth, and the fastest lap of the race. That's good points.
Sixth
good first outing with Thrillhouse, mate. Welcome to the team.
Glazer in seventh. That is a fantastic effort from where he started on the grid. Shaneski in seventh. That was a bit weird. Cool.
Yeah, it's strange there. We've got some times going around.
Hoff in ninth. Filthy in 10th. Lockwood in 11th. Luminous in 12th. 13th was the Bad Doctor, so he had a shocking second half to the race.
Unfortunate for him. He had some real pace early on. Shies are bringing out the 14.
But the plaudits definitely going to our winner. Cruising. Fantastic drive.
I tell you what, guys, my hat goes off to you two sorting it out through turn 1. That look, I thought he was going to be completely offloaded there. I don't know how you held on to that, Cruising, but you did.
What it does do, though, it sets up a fantastic battle for the season.
Oh, how good. How evenly matched is everyone. The Aussie Hampton Porsche on the top step for the first time, looking beautiful there, mate. Well done.
He was a little bit nervous about this race, so he'll be happy with that. No doubt about it. Recapping our race results. It was Cruising in first position for Powerhouse Aussie Hampton. Clinty Gogo in second for DBR. Third is Black Dynamite for Ragged Edge. Popsy in fourth for Frontier. Always get that team wrong. Fifth is Dan the Man for CP. Janwell for Logitech G Altus in sixth. Shaneski for Switchblade in seventh. Glazer for Revolution in eighth. The Hoff for DBR in ninth. Filthy for CP in 10th. Lockwood for Switchblade in 11th. 12th was Luminous for Jandal. 13th was The Bad Doctor for Blacklight. And 14th out of the CP stable as well was Shizer. The fastest lap did go to Dan the Man with a 1:36.836 on lap 9. That is FYRC Porsche Super Cup Race 1 run and done.
Woo! We got there.
We did. Wow.
All right, chat. Don't go anywhere because we got the main course up next.
Yep.
All the guys from the Porsche room, they've all quickly entered and started joining the live stream. Welcome, everyone. Great racing. Take your helmet off. Take your gloves off.
Unbelievable.
Whatever
racing.
else you use.
So, guys in chat, though, fire in your Porsche drive of the day as quickly as you can.
I'm going to be disappointed if I see people other than Popsy in there. I'm really going to swing for this guy this time. I thought that was a great drive. Really, really well thought out. And very clean and tidy. So good job, mate. Great battles up the front, though. Can't go past that last lap battle. How good.
Oh, it's incredible.
Yeah.
That definitely sets it up, though, for a crazy season. And that's what we're... Those two up front put on a fantastic show. But just throughout the field, there were some really great battles as well. Alright, so we've just got a couple of people coming through there now. We have got Andrew Buff says drinks on Excalibur tonight. Yep, I second that motion.
Yeah, he's in the city. He's at the graveyard show.
Yeah.
So I reckon if you go find him at the gig, you might be able to get a few drinks out of him. He'll be a couple of cans deep by now.
He's waiting at the Corner Hotel. There you go, guys. He's actually put out where...
There you go, guys. Corner Hotel, graveyard plan. Go check out a sweet band and go get yourself a drink from Excalibur as well.
Tell him go see you.
It's all right. Hey, mate, if you're doing that, you're paying half the tab.
All right, of course, joining us back in the box is Lucas. Good evening, sir. Yeah, how's it all
guys.
progressing?
Yeah,
Hey,
good.
mate.
We're just about to go out for a warm-up, guys. So I hope you're ready for this one. This is going to be a massive race.
Oh, man. Well, if it's anything like the previous one, it's going to be off the chain. We finally got there. We had some internet issues straight off the bat.
Thanks,
What are
Internet.
the odds, mate? We've been sitting here pre-stream trying to sort out Lucas's room. And lo and behold, my perfect little room absolutely fell to pieces right when we went live. So
Of course it did.
I appreciate everyone sticking around, and you know, we got there. We got there. It's 8:09. We're doing all right. Hope you're
I'm just
well.
going to
Hope
put it
you're
out there for you guys. We did a test start for our AGT guys while you guys were busy in Porsche land, and there was a catastrophically large collision in turn 2. Several massive names, championship leading names, were involved and all went to the back of the field.
fantastic. That's what we want. No. These guys are hungry. That's for sure.
All right, so we are on board the Peter Mack GTR safety car, driven by Thrillhouse's #1 safety car driver, of course.
Wait, hang on there. Makes me a little bit more nervous. Especially with Terry following me again. It's a very aggressive looking GDR of Terry's there in the mirror.
Tell you what, this is going to be very interesting. So for those guys unaware, we do a rolling start for AGT Online. So the good doc will pull off to the side of the road as we come towards the last corner at Red Bull, and Terry will take control of the field. Double fire rolling restart as well.
So if you've watched GT3 racing before, these guys need to pass through their pit boxes, and it's up to the front guy to decide when to drop the hammer. I think Terry will leave it till the last minute to let these guys go.
In the test start we did before, he held them very slow and very long and bunched them really tight. So
Yeah,
see how they
that's
go
hot.
this time around.
No.
He might fox them this time though and go earlier. So
Really? Terry
Be
play
interesting to
the
see
gamesmanship
what happens.
game? No, I don't believe that for a second.
All right, we're just going to get to the wall of chumps here. As we approach the tunnel, I'm going to accelerate away and let Terry take control of the field.
I'm going to dip back into reserves mode and mind the chat, and you two have a great call.
All right,
Thank
all
you.
yours, Terry.
Here we go. So
Thank you, Mikey.
Terry will take control of the field in the Revolution Satellite Racing GTR. He's got Rocky next to him. Then he's got Wardo and OTT, so it is a cracking field. Here we go. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in. The inaugural round of AGT Online is about to be unleashed. 14 GT3 cars around Dragon Trail. This is what we've been waiting for. Terry holds him. He's still holding him. He's still holding him. And they are racing! Everyone looks like they have got off the line quite well. They're quite bunched up though now. So down there to Martini and Rossi. Terry leading the way. Brocky's right in there as well. Wardo wants a bit of this action. Does everyone get
Inside
through
is
cleanly?
out.
Whoa, Captain!
Oh, that was close.
That was wild.
Scotty's off in the background.
There's
He's got it recovered though.
grinding, but Terry does comfortably take the lead though. OTT has gained a position up to third. Oh, he's wide though. Does Wardo have a look? Wow.
Wardo with the cool head there, just tucks himself back in there neatly. You want to push for that pass around the questionable inside there.
Jump on board with Wardo now. TMR Toyota Racing. So the top three have just got a little gap. Wardo's in the toe. Going Wardo.
Oh, Sideblock has a look. Oh, that was a big one. OTT's right in the back of the Sideblock in now as they approach the bus stop.
Terry's just opening.
He's a bit out of shape through there.
Oh, OTT's to the wall. Looks like Wardo grazed the ball as well.
Wardo's going to look down the inside. No, goes to the outside. He's bringing Gazballs into the spot too, guys. He's just tucked right in the back of Wardo now. He's bringing Captain with him and V8 as well. Look how close this pack is, guys.
But look at this racing. This is unbelievable. Look at Mo in 8th position. He's in a sandwich at the moment. He's got Blitz for Trofeo right behind him. Just ahead of him for REI is V8. Jumping on board Mo now. Oh, he goes for a move! And Martini and Rossi, does he make that stick if he does? That's a great move! Very opportunistic there from Mo. I tell you, V8's gone. We've lost V8. He's had a big moment.
Now he's way back.
We'll see if we can get that on our Pirelli replay. Yeah, he went off, so he just outbraked himself there at Martini and Rossi. Oh, that's a big loss. Won't be happy with that. Knuckles currently in 13th, DJ in 12th, Scotty in 11th. Let's check back in with our leaders at the moment.
So using all the track there in P3 again.
So what's going to be interesting here is who's playing the fuel save game early.
I'm already watching it. I can see some fluctuating fuel numbers between these cars already. We're only 3 laps in. Some guys have got... Oh, Terry clops the wall at the... Oh, that was close. He just glanced the inside wall. At the wall chumps there. Just glanced it. Got away with it.
High pressure.
Look at that made his hair stand up and in though. Cyborg's putting under pressure.
On board with the Cyborg at the moment. Currently chasing Terry. He's in the toe. He's short shifting as well. Oh, look at Terry pull to one side as well. The gauge was shipped. Look at the gauge was shipped. Rocky just drops a 36.3. Of course he does.
Quick race up there, guys.
Just want to say a quick shout out at the time of day. How good does it look with the flames out the side? The lights ablaze. This is GT racing at its very best. Captain in 6th at the moment. That's a very solid drive from the captain.
He's really leaning on the back of Gazballs at the moment. Look at Mo and Blitz though, 7th and 8th. They're still battling for this position here. So Blitz has got the Lamborghini wound up now. On the back of the TMR Supra.
On board the Trofeo Lamborghini.
Oh, huge slide into the S's. Wow.
So clearly keeping goodness in the tyre is not on his main list of priorities. Look at that Supra in a straight line though. It is an absolute rocket ship. Motor's a little wide there.
Up here again.
Riding on board with OTT. Oh, whoa.
Wardo's putting the pressure on him here. Wardo's got to run.
Let's have a look.
Look at the leaders. Look at the leaders.
Side by side. Wardo makes the move. He's up to 3rd. That's a great move, Wardo. He wants to get in these leaders now. He wants to get in that toe.
Let's give away. We've had to watch 3 seasons of those two getting out in front and then skipping away.
He's got a renewed figure this season, Wardo. Look at Brock. He is all over tarmac here.
Terry's having to use that GDR hard too. There's a noticeable fuel difference between the GDR and the Mercedes.
So what I've been hearing from different drivers, the two-stop is looking like the strategy that everyone's going to try. I have seen a couple of guys get away with a one-stop.
Might be the roll of the dice for some of these guys further back down the field to try one stop.
Oh, Wardo!
Oh, Wardo really wide there.
Just saw in the mission there.
GT slides past again. Gazballs, he's on the hunt here, Gazballs. P5. Just caught back with Wardo now.
Wardo's lost the position.
Oh, Wardo's big slide again.
He's got Gaz all over him there. Oh, Wardo!
Chumps!
Clobbers it hard.
No damage though, he's going to recenter.
Check back in the battle now for...
Oh, Captain with a huge dive into the last turn! Down the inside of Wardo!
Oh, he's sideways on exit!
Loose on exit!
Back in the toe.
We lost Mo. Oh, there he is.
Mo's there, 7th position. Look at this, train.
Wardo and Gazballs again, into turn 2. Wardo round, just look at the straight line speed of that Super, just walks past the Audi on the way in.
Incredible horsepower.
The leaders are still going at it, guys. It's 0.2 of a second for the lead of the race. Tell you what, they've skipped away from third. Can OTT capitalise on it? Can he reel them in?
Just having a look on this lap here, it looks like Terry seems quicker through the first sector, but through the S's, that Mercedes is just mighty. Look at the time he makes up. That's incredible.
Just quietly too, guys. The little train from Mo, Hijacker and Blitz are starting to get on the back of Captain here, so we're actually going to get a 9-car pack again.
We'll go through the field. So we've got Schnicko and DJ having a nice little battle here. Knuckles involved as well. See in the background there, Scotty in 13th at the moment. And V8 with that huge crash at turn 1 in 14th position. It's going to take a mighty drive to recover some spots there.
Gazball's got Wardo again. Watch the Super along the straight here again. Tuck in, get the slipstream.
Jump on board.
That right around him again.
Team Toyota racing for Blacklight. He's on the outside. Look at the horsepower. The Toyota just goes bang. This ain't your mum's Corolla, that's for sure.
Look at Mo down the inside of the back there.
Huge move from Mo. Oh, wow.
He backed out of it, but far out, that was a dive and a half. He was reeling those guys in like a rocket ship. He's brought Hijacker with him as well in the second of the Audis. Oh, there's another look at the Captain on the inside there. Captain. He's really putting the pressure on the Captain now.
Oh, Gaz.
Oh, Hijacker
as well. You get the feeling here. This. Oh, Mo's gone. Oh, that's a huge off.
Oh, him and the Captain.
Pirelli replay. Let's see what happened there with Mo. We'll jump on board.
Oh, no.
So they all bunched up there and heading out to the Golf S's. What has happened to Mo? We're on board with Mo now. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm not sure about that one. That will be discussed after the race, I feel. Racing room has been a hot topic lately.
Oh boy. Anyway, back to racing. This will be at the front. I have a feeling. I think the Cyborg's quite happy there, just sitting 0.2, 0.3 off the back of Terry.
Yeah, you get that feeling, don't you? I reckon he's got something up his sleeve.
Tanking some fuel. There is a noticeable fuel difference between first and second now. Tell you what though, if you're Terry, do you try and back him up a bit? If you look in the mirror and go, he's just going to sit behind me, do I just slow up a little bit and try and back him back up to OTT? Because they're 4 seconds clear of third place at the moment.
Even force him to maybe go for the lead.
Yeah, well, he's going to have a choice, isn't he? He's going to pass him and lead for a bit or back up to OTT.
OTT third at the moment. Looks like a solid third at the moment. He's got a nice little gap over Wardo, 1.8 seconds. Fifth is Wardo. Fourth, sorry. Fifth is Gazballs. Captain in sixth. He's got a
hijacking now.
Hijack is starting to really get onto him though.
So the mid-rear, the MR cars now, they're really starting to hurt those rear tyres. And they're getting a little bit subsiding.
You can hear there.
Probably going to start seeing some pit stops shortly, I reckon.
Hijack is short shifting, really trying to control that wheel spin out of the exit of Momo. All captain to the wall! Lands the wall, must have. Oh, on the slide! Wow!
Blitz in the background there. Massive slide. Big Lambo.
Lambo's coming. Oh, hijack it. Yep, Lambo's definitely coming. Blitz is on the charge.
Look, one's in. Who's in? Wardo's in.
Wardo's in.
First. Interesting.
First to blink. That's it. 25, just over 25 minutes. 2 litres still going at it.
I think.
And that's released OTT now. He's got to keep that in the back of his mind as well.
Does he think should I pit now and cover him off? He had a handy gap over Wardo, that was a couple of seconds. But I tell you what, that Corvette has murdered the front tyres. He'd have a real trouble trying to get it to turn in. I can see him feathering his throttle on the hub too at the moment. The throttle's bouncing on and off, trying to get it right.
Riding on board with the captain at the moment, the McLaren 650S. Most unemotional name for a race car ever.
Just quiet too, guys. Keep an eye on Knuckles' watch here. Position number 10 at the moment. The car is far and away the best on fuel. And tyres are looking pretty good too. So that car is going to make up a bunch of spots through the pit stops.
So
you might clear half his pack through the pit stop, I reckon.
So we did see in the pre-season races that Knuckles was a bit of a master strategist. Was able to go at one stop where most of the guys went a 2-stop. The Lexus has proven to be a very, very solid race package.
Let's go again, Joe. OTT's in. Gazballs goes with him. Hijacker 2. Captain goes around again.
Schnick goes in as well.
Blitz goes around again. Ooh. There's Wardo. Okay, Wardo's approaching final turn now. On exit.
So we can catch Wardo there.
Where's Jay? OTT, is he going to come out in front? It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. I think Wardo's got him.
Wardo
grabs him.
Yes, he does. So the undercut works for Wardo there. Just playing himself into the picture here, Wardo. So we'll just get
Oh, there's a massive gap at the front here. Something's happened to the Brocky, to Cyborg.
Oh, 1.4 seconds. Huge gap.
He's tripped over.
Let's see if we can get that on a Pirelli replay. We might have been too late. Looks like we were. So there's been a massive moment there for Brocky.
Okay, fire and fuel update for the 2 litres as per requested from the chat there. We've got Tarmac Terry there with less than a quarter or an eighth of a tank of fuel on board. About to hit the line, I reckon. And his tyres are pretty evenly balanced, about a third of the way down. The Cyborg's just under a quarter. And tyres are looking a little bit better than Terry's. The captain is just hit the wall of chumps because he's got massive front end damage.
Here we go. Brocky's in.
And quarter tank of fuel.
Brocky's in.
Terry went around again.
Terry, that's very interesting. Ooh, if Terry, I'll tell you what, if Terry can get... Ooh, this will be very interesting night. We'll keep an eye. Captain's in.
Blitz is in.
DJ goes around
again. Knuckles goes around again. Knuckles is looking great for you. He's still got over a quarter in that car.
Knuckles is one stopping. I'll call it now.
Here comes Wardo. He's about to pick all these guys off, go back to P4. He's going to come out just behind the Cyborg. The Cyborg exits the pits. He's actually pulled a bit of gap on the Cyborg. Goes back to 4.3 3.9 something. Closer again.
So very aggressive strategy here by Watto. I get the feeling he's splitting the race up into 3 even parts. A couple of these guys are pitted just now. They're going to have a really, I feel, really sort of uncomfortable stop there at the end.
Yeah, there's going to be some mitchy feet towards the end of the race. I reckon the guys trying to sneak into the pits for a slash and dash.
What this has done, this has put Knuckles in a very strong position. If he can gain a pit stop, that's huge.
Well, he's either going to gain a pit stop or have a very short stop compared to the guys around him and jump ahead spots.
I think the tail of the tape will be if he goes around again on this lap. I reckon that's signed, sealed and delivered.
One stop there.
Right,
Terry's in. What the fuel save on the Cyborg though? Cyborg had 18 in the tank. Terry's got 3. I'll change the league here, guys.
On board with the lucky lawn care racer. He's going around again. Lock it in. That's a 1 stop.
Okay, Cyborg entering the straight now. Terry's exiting.
Oh, so he's short field. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Oh, I think there might have been an issue there at Revolution. Terry didn't take tyres.
Oh, wow.
That car's got 4 half-worn tyres on it still. I think there might have been an issue there with the pit crew. Bit of miscommunication at Revolution.
Oh, dear.
That car's going to look very second-hand now. The Cyborg is going to chunk time out of him. The Mercedes on fresh rubber.
So huge early drama. This could have early...
Surely he would have done that on purpose.
Surely not. If he did, though, I just can't work out the strategy here.
Saved him a second and a half, basically. Just over 2 seconds it gained him, but he's going to lose that very good. Those tyres are just about half more all the way around, so that car's going to be slowing up badly.
It was quite a short fill as well.
He's actually got less fuel in the tank than the Cyborg too. This might be a get it out of the way in the middle of the race and fill up and then go to the end sort of strategy as opposed to fuel short later.
Keep an eye on that. Very interesting. Oh, look at the battle here between Wardo and OTT. It's kicking off. On board the Switchblade Corvette.
So Wardo's a little bit on fuel save at the moment, just trying to link the Toyota in a bit longer. Stretch his middle stints out.
Oh, look at the power of the vet. It's in the toe.
Just quietly too, guys. Lap 11, OTT did a 1:36.294 for the fast lap of the race.
Oh, he's on the outside.
He's deep toe.
He saved it. Nice little bit of car saving there. That could have been a lot worse.
Stream there. Ducked in under the back of the Toyota. It's on for the lead of the race here at the moment between Knuckles, who hasn't pitted, and Terry that's short pitted. It's a speedy sim.
I get the feeling here Knuckles isn't going to argue about this too much. So he's gone around again.
Yeah, he's gone again. Car's on the fuel light now, Knuckles. He'll definitely be in this lap.
This is interesting.
He's been maintaining his pace though. He's been in the mid-38s for most of the race, and he's just maintained that pace.
So we will go through the field. We just want to wait till Knuckles pits, and we will do a full field.
Tell you what, sorry to cut you off there, mate. This is actually hurting Terry badly. Cyborg is ripping time out of him at the moment. He's stuck behind the Lexus. Goes on the inside now and run to the hairpin. He couldn't afford to sit behind him any longer.
Knuckles wants a conversation
Knuckles is
about
having
this.
an argument about it. Not quite. Look at how much time the Cyborg's caught up though. He's almost within 2 seconds. He's within 2 seconds.
Alright, so we'll go through the field. So we do have Terry in first position, Knuckles in second, who we expect in on this lap. Third is Brocky. Fourth is Wardo. Fifth is OTT. Sixth is Gazballs, who's got Blitz right behind him in 7th position in the Trofeo Lamborghini. We'll just keep an eye on this because he's looking for a move at Red Bull. Straight up the inside. Lovely move there from Blitz. Takes 6th position away. In 8th is Hijacker. 9th is Captain. 10th is Schnicko. 11th is Mo. DJ in 12th position, Scotty in 13th, And 14th is V8. Back up with our leader now, Terry. He's gone! Oh, he's had a huge moment there. That's the tyres. Huge slide in the big GTR.
He senses the blood in the water here in the Mercedes. He knows that GTR is limping. He can't work out what's going on. He's like, how is he going so slow? I don't get it. He'll take it though. He's putting the pressure on him on the run to the hill. He's covering down the inside. Sidewalks have to go around the long way. He's forced him around deep.
Oh, crisscross. Beautiful crisscross. Lovely. That was perfection.
Could not pull up.
In third. Still got OTT right behind him. Brocky does a 136.077. Really?
Yeah, he knocked that off last lap. Just did a 136.2 the following lap as well, so that would have been fast enough as well.
He's got the feeling here Wardo's just starting to gap OTT a little bit. It's not a lot.
These two cars are pretty even for strategy at the moment too. A little bit more fuel in the Corvette, but that car did run a lap shorter for this stint so far. So Wardo's got another lap on the car. But otherwise, they're pretty even. It's in the pits there, out of 5.
Okay, keep an eye on that. So he'll be filling to the end. 15 minutes in to get it home.
Oh, he's got himself back up to 92, guys. He's on the return run as well. He's knocked up a couple of guys already.
So I just want to keep an eye on Knuckles here. I just want to see his gap to the lead. So it's 39 seconds. Okay.
He does not need to stop. He can run all the way home, guys. And he can run home at pace too because he's only got 15 minutes to go. This car can run to 20. Need to fuel save it all now. He can just put the foot down and run all the way home.
Cars are pretty spaced out at the moment.
Big battle for third.
And probably is the battle at the moment between Wardo and OTT. Look at that Corvette under brakes. Look at that Corvette under brakes. Wow, just monsters the Supra.
It makes the Supra look tiny, that thing. Look at the side of it. It's huge. And low though. Look how low it is. Oh.
Living dangerously there, Wardo.
The bus stop, don't they? 2 Audis are running line of stern out of 5th and 6th. We got the captain holding on to P7 at the moment. So the captain's had a pretty eventful race so far, but it's been a very solid run. Well, we got a pack.
Terry's in.
2 out of position, 2 guys.
There was a lot of talk in the off-season about captain. He wasn't overly happy with the McLaren, but it looks like he's got his head around a little bit. This is a very
on now in the GTR.
This is a very strong race from the captain. I'll tell you what, my shout-out's going to Hijacker though.
Oh, Terry's going to come out in traffic here, I think. He is too. He comes out behind Mo. That's going to be huge.
Oh, and DJ Brain's going to get in too. He did not need that.
Tell you what, seeing that almost puts a stamp on it for the sidewalk for me, I think. As much as I hate to call it this early.
Oh, and he's wide there too. He's really struggling. Cold tyres, low pressures. I tell you what, he might even be trouble for second here.
He would have lost a lot of time then too. So if you get stuck in this pack for too long. Wardo and OTT, they've been maintaining really good speed. They're in the low 37s race pace. And they're just punching out numbers, these two together. Fuel will switch positions through the pit zones. OTT has more fuel on board. But they should be in this lap or the very next one.
So V8's currently in 13th at the moment. After that big off, he's just trying to recover. Well, Blitz is down to 14th now. He did just come in though.
Some other one of the front tyres and then should be a bit lame there. Just a big lock up for the front row.
Okay,
10 in the
10th. Auto's in, Mo's in. Oh, look at the black light,
Mo's in
boys.
too. Yep. They're running to their number.
Probably in communication on the radio.
I wouldn't want to have any communication with Mo when he got ended up in the fence. I don't think. Would have been some fruitful words. Scotty's in too.
Oh, Terry's
He's
okay.
completely out of fuel.
Right. So Terry's got past DJ. I'm expecting now qualifies.
Yeah, he has to. He has to run as hard as he can for the whole race now. He's got the fuel. Cyborg's just about to run through the bus stop.
Just get a fuel and tyre update for OTT in the Cyborg there, please.
Okay, so Cyborg is just about to go onto the fuel light. Tyres are looking fantastic, as they would when they're only 7 laps old. OTT is on the fuel light, and his tyres are not too bad. Right-hand side's better than the left. Left-hand side's looking a little bit rough, actually, about a third of the way down. Gazball's car's looking really balanced there in position number 3. Good fuel on board. Hijacker's even better again in position 4. And Captain is just at the fuel light in position number 5. Rocky's in.
Just quickly answer your question there, VLX. No, not compulsory to stop. You can stop as many or as little times as you like.
Okay, so the Cyborg was matching Terry for fuel.
So
Got 10 in the tank when they went in.
Captain goes around
He's
again.
out. Cyborg's out of the pits. Oh, he's cleared Terry by quite a bit there.
It's quite a lot. 5 seconds. So DJ's out of sequence as well.
Auto's cleared OTT.
That's huge. That's big.
The
Auto.
third step at the podium.
And look at this. Knuckles now in 7th position.
OTT's fueled that Corvette quite heavy though, so he's going to be able to run full pelt all the way home. It's going to be 10 minutes of qualifying laps from OTT. But keep an eye on third position. It could still be on. It's 2 second gap at the moment, but I can guarantee that Corvette's going to be running full pace the whole way home.
Thank you to all the subscribers too on YouTube. Do appreciate it. Thank you. Look there at OTT currently in 6th position. So the captain now. 7 seconds to the good. We'll expect the captain in the next lap or 2.
Knuckles is currently P7.
I reckon that's a net 6th. Once the captain comes in.
It might be a net 5th because DJ Brain's still in front of him.
Oh yes, true, yes. So that's
might come
what a
into P6.
drive. From virtually the back of the grid up to P.
He's close. He's close distance to the back of OTT, so he's. If OTT and Water have a bit of a fight, expect Knuckles to catch these guys up.
Oh, I think
That car's going to be light and fast as the race ends up.
I think the captain's out of. He was out of fuel. I heard the engine switch off there.
Try.
Let's keep an eye. DJ goes around again.
Tell you what, DJ's on a third of a tank. If he saves, he'll make it home.
Oh, that could be
Just
huge.
space, guys.
That could be huge. We're at 8 minutes 40 remaining. Rough calculation at the top of my head. Mass isn't my strong suit, but I reckon that's 5-6 laps.
He's got the view to make it. Tyres looking a bit ordinary. He's going to have to save though, so he might be in danger from Wardo. It's a 3 second gap. We've seen how fast these cars catch up when you're on good tyres. I tell you what, if he manages to put for 4th or a 5th here, that's a magic drive from DJ from the back of the grid.
That's a huge drive. Let's Curry in 8th. Jafar. He's swept by the 2 Frontier boys. Hijacker in 9th. So the captain's just come out behind Hijacker here. Watch this space.
Captain's going to have pace now, guys. He's fresh tyres and light fuel. Whatever you want to say about the captain, you know he always puts his head down and has a real crack at it from here, so these guys in front better watch out. There's going to be a bright orange McLaren chasing them down.
11th. 12th is Schnicko. Bit of a surprise there from Schnicko, maybe. Just hasn't got his head around the jag yet.
Terry just did the fastest lap with a 1:35.681.
Wow.
Bang.
Whoa.
That's a huge lap.
Scotty in 14th. Big step up from Scotty. Of course, wasn't supposed to drive in Group A. Got the call up.
Couple of guys who got call ups tonight. Scotty, Mr. Jalen.
And Hijacker, wasn't it? Yes.
Hijack, I believe.
But this will be a good solid bank of points for Scotty. He'll be one to watch if he does drop back to Group B. He'll be definitely one to watch. He's a hard racer.
So watching the gap here between DJ Brain and Wardo. It's down to 1.5 seconds from 3, so Wardo is definitely reeling him in quick. He's actually gapped OTT quite a bit. He's up to 1.6 seconds clear, so he's in pretty good position maybe to knock off third position of the podium here.
So this is definitely our battle with 6 minutes remaining for the final podium spot.
Oh, Knuckles and Gazball's having a run down the hill. Gazball's down the inside in the fresh car. Just walks past the...
Look out. Knuckles is trying for the switchback.
Double takes though. Down the inside.
Gets the position back.
Very good driving from Knuckles there. Oh, Wardo's got DJ. DJ must have an issue. Yeah, DJ slapped the wall of chumps. Has to have done. He's got massive damage to the front end. And he's dropped 2 spots.
So we can get...
I expect him in he goes.
Yes, yeah, oh yeah. Wardo just did a sympathy smack as well.
You can't lift the car home with damaged tyres like that.
What that has done.
That's going to Knuckles to P5.
And OTT now is on the back of Wardo here.
This race isn't over now, guys. 5 minutes remaining. Oh, look at OTT really hanging the Corvette out.
5 minutes remaining. This is huge. Can OTT get a podium for Switchblade? It'll be a massive result for the team. But one thing we do know, Wardo is a seasoned campaigner. He's not going to make it easy.
Yeah, well, OTT, the 3 cars in front of OTT are all driven by past champions of our Supercars era. Wardo for season 1. Terry for season 2, I believe, or Brocky, one of these two. Cyborg's won a couple now though.
Wardo was season 1, Brocky was season 2, season 3 went to Tarmac Terry, and season 4 was a Brocky.
Yeah.
It's
kind of fitting to see the 3 Supercars champions all hopefully on the podium for the first race of the new era of AGT.
And of course, Brocky is one of 2-time champs in Thrillhouse.
What was the other one?
Turn it up, mate. God.
Nice battle here between Hijacker and the captain.
Oh,
Captain, he's aggressive here. He wants to have a bit of a look at this.
Tell you what, if Captain keeps his nose clean here,
he's got
the pace to go Hijacker, Blitz and Knuckles. Watch his space, he might go to 5th.
3 minutes remaining, this is big. What can the captain do? He's in the toe of the Audi R8. In the McLaren, he goes to the outside. Hijacker defends. Is he going to pull that move on the outside? Surely not. Oh, he's wide out sideways. He does it. What a move. Captain Newstar. Unbelievable move. On the outside, sideways, held on to it. Brilliant move. That is our move of the race. He's got to get his head down and get out after Blitz, who's in 7th position.
Yeah, they'll be catching the stricken Knuckles shortly too, because Knuckles' car's starting to struggle now.
Oh, Blitz is wide. That's as wide as you want to go. I'll tell you what, Hijackers. He's not letting Captain get away here. Oh, wow.
OTT slaps the wall of chumps.
So we can catch that on our Pirelli replay.
Starting to fire up for third position.
Let's check back in with the captain. He's definitely ranging in on Blitz here. No doubt about it. got 2 laps to do something. I'll tell you what, if you can get Blitz and Knuckles, that's a huge result. Blitz is actually
going to be struggling for fuel at the end.
I was just saying, Blitz is having a look now. Knuckles here.
Yeah. Knuckles is on save, and Captain was out of control in the background there. Knuckles is on a massive save now, guys. He's just about to hit the fuel light. He's going to be struggling to get home.
Oh, Blitz! Oh, yes! Van Gisbergen-esque there. We saw the opposite lock on the onboard. Right out on the slide.
On for third and run down the hill. OTT's on the inside. Has a look for the hairpin. Backs it up again. Water's really backing him up for the corner here. So trying to get the slim shot at really stopping that undercut from the Corvette. He tried to sneak it in underneath there. Water's wide stood up though.
The car placement there from Water was perfect.
This is where the Super's quick. Get out of the bus stop and just get on the gas, and the Super just has that massive top end. Away he goes.
Absolute rocket ship.
We're about to enter the final lap. Water's going to hold on for one more lap here, guys.
So
OTT's going to throw everything at him.
So while we are on the final lap there, we'll check back in with our leader, the Brocky, the Cyborg. Did we really expect anything different?
Corvette's closing in down the straight. He's going to have a look into turn 1. On the run to 2, they're side by side on the run to 2. Water
look
inside.
at this. He's going for the outside move. He's going to have the inside of Martini and Rossi. Look at this. They're side by side action.
Oh, slow for the Corvette.
Wow.
They're still side by side.
Someone's going to give here.
He's going to hold
Someone's
Water.
going to give here. Whoa, he backs out of it
really
slightly.
deep.
Wow.
Tell you what, guys, what an exchange from these two drivers. Not a panel touched.
Jumping on board with
OTT
OTT now.
Oh, just touches the grass on the one into the S's.
Through the Golf S's now. OTT's got to get in the toe of that Super, and he's going to try and make a move at Momo. I feel it. Wardo's definitely going to go to the inside. No, he leaves the gap. No, just wasn't close enough. Oh, he's right on the back bumper of that Super. Right on the back bumper. Hugely impressive. We'll go back to our leader now because he is coming through Red Bull for the final time. What a drive this has been from the Cyborg. First shot fired. He wants the first AGT Online Championship, and that's the best possible way to start it. Second position will go to Terry. Brave drive.
I think Water's going to hang on to this,
Water's going to get it.
He's got it.
So the final podium spot is going to go to Water for TMR Toyota Racing. Great to see Wardo back on the podium. OTT with a magnificent drive. Fifth position from Gasballs. Great drive also. Oh, look at this battle. Look at this battle. Blitz and Captain. Blitz is going to hold on for 6th. Captain's going to get 7th. Yes, Hijacker with 8th. Great drive.
He's going to lose that spot.
Oh, he
got him as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he ran out. Oh,
he ran out. So Mo in 9th, 10th, DJ 11th, Knuckles, Schnicko in 12th, V8 in 13th, and 14th position will be Scotty. Wow,
There we go, guys. Woohoo!
Unbelievable.
How about that?
But congratulations does go to Brocky. I said it at the start of the night. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Recapping our race results, Brocky in first position. Second was Terry. Third, Wardo. Fourth, OTT. Fifth, Gasballs. 6th, Blitz. 7th, the Captain. You know what? Nice drive from the Captain. 8th, Hijacker. Another very impressive drive there from Hijacker. 9th, Mo. 10th, DJ Brain. 11th with Knuckles, who ran out of fuel. Such a shame. Did try the one-stop as well. Quite a brave strategy. 12th was Schnicko. 13th, V8. 14th, Scotty. And the fastest lap did go to Terry with a 1:35.681 on lap 18. That is AGT Online Race 1 run and done.
Wow. That was an incredible race. Hats off to everyone in that lobby. Captain, you surprised me, mate. Well done. That is probably one of the best passes we've seen in a long time, brother. That was very cool.
Yeah, I know, right out sideways, turn one.
Oh man, classic captain. But the surprising thing is he kept his foot in and he held on to it. That was a great drive, mate. Good speed. Good to see the McLaren up there. I half expected V8 to be up there as well, so he copped it early on in that race, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah, he just way too deep into turn one, and I found in turn one, you get too deep in that sand, you lose a bucket of time.
Yeah, it's amazing that they can go 40 minutes, and one mistake like that takes you right out of the running. So, I mean, that's just showing the closeness of the racing here. So, very, very awesome display.
So, guys in chat, you know the deal. We want driver of the day, please. I'm going to start with the good doc. Who was your driver of the day?
I'm going to try and...
Try and not say Wardo.
I have to say Wardo, I have to.
Yeah, come on.
Holding on to the bottom step of the podium there, and between him and OTT, if OTT had got him, he would have got my driver of the day. But the exchange from those two drivers was just incredible. The whole way through the race, they kept each other honest, they kept pushing each other the whole way, and they kept it clean, really clean, just nice, tight racing, and really respectful racing for the pair of them. Really good to see.
Yeah, I think I'm on the same page as that one as well, to be honest. I think it's great to see Wardo up on the podium, great return to form, and to go toe-to-toe with OTT and hold him out like that was very, very impressive. So, awesome race all around, some great drives. Obviously, Captain's Pass, very awesome. Very unlucky turn of events there for Terry, which really let Brocky off the hook there. I don't think that Brocky was going to have it so easy.
Yep, my driver of the day is Hijacker. This is a guy that was racing in Super 2 last season. And to finish in the top 8 in Group A, that's a huge effort.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
And being a Super 2 guy myself, quite proud. Well done, Hijacker. So they are starting to come in. So Mr. Sharp voted for Wardo. Kyle, Mo, driver of the day. Shannon, Wardo. Jimmy, Jim Bob, OTT. Hijack is very happy with himself. David, Wardo, driver of the day. So it's looking like Wardo's pretty strong here at the moment.
If it helps change your decision, he is a Kiwi. So, just think about that, guys.
There it is. Let's wait for someone. Driver of the day.
Pull the New Zealand card. Yeah.
Mr. Brent votes for Clint for the drive of the day.
Oh, well, yes, of course. What it does set up, though, is an interesting championship. I just feel a couple of guys there have got a bit of work to do with their cars. So, Brocky could probably go on holidays now for a couple of weeks. He'll be fine.
Just a question there for Revolution. Have you fired the tyre guy yet, or what's going on there? That lost just the race, I think. Terry was in good shape, but that middle step with no rubber on the car, that really hurt him.
Yeah, you get in trouble if you don't wear rubber.
8:55, Mikey.
Oh, sorry.
Quite there yet.
I always set off too soon.
Again, 8:55.
Right. Okay. Sorry. 9 p.m. guys. You just say the word.
Oh, here we go. Mr. Brent, time for a great bubblegum sour ale after that. What is that?
That sounds terrible, Brent.
That does sound horrible, doesn't it? Lockie Amwell, Brocky, mate, can't turn down the first place. Yeah, true, but
yeah,
it's a bit vanilla, finishes first pretty much every time.
It's one thing that you'll come to learn about Thrillhouse is that we never really go for the winner for driver of the day unless it's something very, very special. I feel like Brocky put on a masterful display, but with no one to really battle with at the end, he walked that one in. So big tip of the cap to Brocky. That was classic driving from you, mate. But we looked down the field for our driver of the day.
Definitely.
And he would agree.
Call of the day, Ghost, Mikey and Lucas from Gavin. Oh, that's nice.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, David. Appreciate it. So coming up on AGT Online next Sunday, will be Group B. Yes, that's right. Group Drama is back, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely amazing. Cannot wait for that. There's some big hitters in that race as well. So watch that space for sure. You got Kenny back. You'll have Bass back. There is some other guy making a guess.
Bass won't be back.
Bass won't be back. Oh, no.
And that'll be why that some other guy is filling in.
Yes, so we do have a guest driver driving next week.
We'll have to get the third chassis out because Bass is very protective of his one. So we might see. We have to put a splash of paint on it and see what it looks like.
Yes. Oh boy. He is well known though to our viewers, so we'll be interested to see how he goes. And I believe Lucky will be back as well. So plus there's a couple of other really fast guys in there as well. NASCAR's in there who's been setting very quick times.
Oh man, he is honestly, guys. The off season, NASCAR has stepped up massively. The laps he's pumping out in that Mercedes, it's a little bit alarming to be honest. So you'll want to tune in for that one for sure. People who are watching right now, we've got quite a few still. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you like this. It's Pretend Cars. It's Gran Turismo. It's Australian GT. That's the company I work for in real life, and the amalgamation of our race team and their awesome series has sort of come to a head here tonight for the first time. So please let us know what you think in the comments. Be interested to hear your thoughts, feedback, what you like, what you don't like. We want to hear it, so we want to improve. So let us know, and thank you so much for taking the time to tune in.
And for those guys that did enjoy what they saw tonight, I just popped a link up in the YouTube channel for our Discord. So if you do want to come and join us in our Discord, we have great conversations, plenty of banter, plenty of laughs, all the information in there as well for our fantastic community series, which does kick off on Thursday, the Aussie Hampton Community Porsches. Lot of fun. If you watched our pre-season race, that was a lot of fun to call and watch. So definitely come and join us. There was also a link there to our AGT Online Facebook page. So give us a like, give us a follow. Plenty of great content, plenty of great information as well.
And we do have a website on the way as well. It's currently in the works. And a massive shout out to Adam Thompson for all your help getting it up to spec. We had one for the last seasons and we've gone for an upgrade. We're just taking our time, make sure we get it right. And we're going to pop it out in a couple of weeks' time once we've got a bit of data with these rounds. So stand by for a new website coming soon.
Zane, I love it, and I don't even have a PS4. Oh, now that's what I love to hear.
We don't love that you don't have a PS4.
No, that's not
buy
good.
One of them and come racing. Yeah, but that's so awesome, man. Thanks so much. Thanks for tuning in, and checking it out.
Top stuff, lads, from the captain. Look forward to watching stream in a minute. Now get off air. Thanks, Cap. Love you as always.
Yeah, right, mate. You know we love the sound of our own voice, though, so we get the gas bag for a little bit.
That's right. Kyle, hopefully I get a drive again for the Aussie Porsches this week. Oh, well, you know what to do.
You're going to have your finger on the trigger for that one,
true.
Because there are 14 spots and there's about 280 members at the moment. So, yes. We're just gauging numbers. We're seeing who's keen, and obviously if any of our members drop off the radar, we'll be calling upon you to come join these Sunday night races as well. So stay keen, stay hungry, and get involved with the community races.
All right, so we might just about wrap it up there, guys. So final thoughts, good doc.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Saw some really impressive numbers from the YouTube feed that I've been keeping an eye on. Expecting Facebook to be even better again. So really appreciate the support from everyone tonight. The GT3A guys, what a race. So edge of your seat stuff all the way through. Bit of interesting strategy calls in there and some bits and pieces that we're going to have to go throughout the week. And yeah, Sean, again, mate, just smash that call again, buddy. Good to have you back in the box. And let's say bring on next Sunday.
Excellent. Mr. Mikey, any closing thoughts, comments? Favourite rice recipe?
For sure. Always. Favourite rice recipe?
Yeah.
Yep. What you do is you take a kilo of rice and you put your wet phone in it, and it'll dry it right out. There you go, guys. If you drop your phone in the toilet while you're looking at memes, having a poo, put it in some rice. There you go. Guys, this was an unreal night. Thanks for everyone for sticking around through our technical difficulties as well. Really appreciate that. It's been a 2-hour stream. We're aiming to get it just under 2 hours. So without the hiccup, we would have managed that. So hats off to everyone behind the scenes, all my admin crew, who have been tireless in their efforts leading up to this. The amount of work that really has gone into this. The deliveries, they look amazing, absolutely bang on. The race directing and the stewarding, and most importantly the commentary from Lucas and yourself, Sean, really brings it to life, and makes it something tangible for everyone to tune in and watch. Probably not too many people watching this right now that would turn around and watch someone play another type of video game, but here you are watching race cars, and that's what we're all here for. We love race cars, and I think we've put on something pretty special here. I'm very, very proud, so thanks, guys.
Awesome. So be sure to join us next Thursday night for our first of our Aussie Hampton Community Porsche Series. Then next Sunday from 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, it will be AGT Online Group B and the FYRC Porsche Super Cup Group B. Big shout out to a couple of our sponsors, Aussie Hampton and FYRC. Big thank you very much. You guys' support is awesome. Definitely helps do what we do. But other than that, guys, big thank you to all our viewers tonight. I hope you really did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. Massive thank you goes to Mikey for the Porsche room tonight as well. Even with the dramas, we still kept it fun, which was great. Huge thank you goes to Lucas, aka the Good Doctor, for all your smooth, dulcet tones, for a fantastic AGT room and also joining me in the box. But other than that, this is Sean, aka Ghost, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching AGT Online, powered by Thrillhouse.